no shopping centers that I've seen is operating at 100% collection efficiency all the time, every day for decades. There's going to be some hiccups. There's going to be some economy downturns. There's going to be some challenges to the local businesses. So the smart investors are going to underwrite for some vacancy. And between tenants in retail, you're going to have at least 3 months of vacancy. That's common, especially in secondary markets or in less hot areas. And that's something that you want to underwrite. Look at your lease renewal dates and plan for some vacancy if that tenant moves out. Another thing that we're looking at is collection losses. Sometimes we have tenants that are small business owners or even big retailers sometimes have little struggles and they need extensions or they need deference of some rent, and that is going to be a collection loss that you're going to have to account for. And then the last thing we have to account for in the concession losses and so on is renewal concessions. Sometimes I get into a renewal negotiation, and in order to keep a tenant for another period, I might have to give them some concession. It could be in the form of a drop in rent. It could be a free rent. It could be some TI budget to refresh the store. It could be a lot of things, and that would be counted as a loss of income or as a concession in my underwriting. So overall, to be conservative in your underwriting, I would put anywhere between 5 and 10% of the vacancy and collection loss bucket. And it really depends on the market, right? If you're in a super hot, super urban, high-end area and everything is 100% occupied all the time, you can go on the lower end of things. If it's an area where everybody's about 6, 7, 8% vacant, then I would go on the higher end towards the 10%. Really understanding the market and working with a professional that can help you really know what everybody else is doing is going to be very beneficial for your underwriting.